So hey, I had my suspicions correctly. Should we talk to her again? I guess not.
Hello?
Oh, you look so young. And kinda cute. Well, hello yourself. Who are you?
I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
I really like the game and it's nothing major, but it is kind of funny that it feels like they have like 10 hairstyles. And once again, we have the Alistair hair. Trademark. I mean, why can't you become a real hunter?
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Try me. Oh hey, we can actually say try me. Try me. That might surprise you.
I suppose there's no harm in it.
Coercion.
It's not like you can help me. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. The real problem is Gaina.
Girl problems, I see.
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
Oh. Don't elves do anything like in between? Like date or something? Or go out? Or is it just like, okay, hi, nice to meet you. How about we bond? Very elfy hairstyle, I mean. True, it also reminds me a little bit about the, it reminds me a bit of the standard half-elf in BG3 in the character creator, right? And those gelled up bangs are so early 2000s. Are they? I wouldn't know. Though then again, I also had gelled up bangs in the 10s, so later. I mean, there must be some way to solve your problem, right?
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
But I mean, if we shoot like an animal for him... isn't that like... cheating much? Yeah, even city elves have arranged marriages. Oh boy. Oh yikes. Why? Have you tried wooing, Gaina?
Wooing? I don't understand.
They don't have that. I mean, have you tried giving her like a gift?
A gift? No, that wouldn't be appropriate. Not before we're married.
Okay, they immediately go for marriage. Okay. I want to see the further reactions, even though Alan would be like, okay, let's talk about something else. You know, how about really showing your love?
I've serenaded her, and we've talked many times under the moon. But that doesn't matter if I'm still an apprentice. Not to her.
Then... let me think about something else then.
Such as?
Perhaps I could go talk to Gaina for you. That sounds like it would just end horribly. What if I got a pelt for you?
No, I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. It is my rite of passage to become a full hunter.
Are you sure? I mean, do you want to marry Gaina or not? Make a decision.
You are right. I do want to marry Gaina before she marries someone else. So you would get a pelt for me? Why would you do that?
Wouldn't it be like super obvious? I mean, they all know that he's not allowed in the forest, right? So if he just turns up with a pelt, they all would be like, yeah, okay, in the last 2 days, just one group went into the forest. The foreigners. To see you two get together. Sounds a little bit creepy, but I think that's actually the nicest, right? To see the two of you get together, of course. I would like to be like, to help. But hey, let's be creepy.
Then I am very grateful. I will pray to Andrul, the goddess of the hunt, for your success.
Cayman's lament. But I still want to talk to... Where was she again? Ah, here. Gaina. I wonder which one is the important one. Elf girl, elf girl, elf woman, elf girl, Gaina. Find the main character.
Darren Atishan, outsider.
You're Gaina, correct? Come on, mentioned you.
You spoke to him? What did he say?
He said if he was lucky, he would bet you soon. Okay, there's actually no really neutral answer. He said that you refused to give him your hand.
Oh. I don't expect an outsider to understand our ways, but I just can't bond with Kamen. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong.
Oh
Perhaps
boy.
the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
But I mean, if you love him, it doesn't matter what he is, right? Do they even grasp the concept of love? Is that even important then?
But what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family?
Aren't you like a clan? Doesn't everyone care for everyone else? But if you love them, just believe in him and help him succeed.
Oh, you are right. I have made poor Kamen miserable. No wonder he cannot complete his hunt. Masiranas, thank you. You have helped me put this into perspective. I will go and speak to Kamen.
Oh hey, we don't even need the pelt, I guess. Cool.
Kamen, I have been a fool.
Gaina? What do you mean? Have you changed your mind?
I have. The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong. I have made you miserable, and I should not have.
Matchmaker
But you don't know my
Cousland.
hunt.
I don't care about that. I know you will pass your hunt in time, and we will be happy. Us and our children.
Thank you, Gaina. You've made me a happy man. I feel blessed by the gods today. We are both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
Now we're marrying.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
Does anyone else feel the urge to vomit? No? 'Tis just me?
Here, take this. It's been in my family for a very long time, but I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn. It's the very least we could do.
Well, that was quick already talking about children. Isn't that how romance goes? Like one kiss to the cheek and then you plan the children? Well. But yeah, they have interesting customs. And hey, we didn't even have to kill an animal. Maybe an anime. True. Not the best source for realistic relationships. Or healthy relationships. Okay, now we found 2 Darmisu. Is it nice? It's definitely nicer than this one. Which one? This one. But I think the family sword is still very nice. I'm not really sure if that works with our... gosh, words. If that works with our abilities. So So maybe we're just going to give it to Alistair. Family Sword. Ah, but it's not as nice as the one he has. Anyway. Oh hey, level up. And Dex, Willpower, Constitution. Oh hey, and we could learn a specialization. Are they all already unlocked? Huh. So, we can become an assassin. With any notion of fairness, a quaint ideal that has no place in combat. Poisons are their weapon of choice, as are crippling strikes that inflict persistent wounds on their foes. As killers, assassins are a marvel of stealth and efficiency. Since we don't use stealth, Bard. I love bards, right? So maybe go with Bard. Normally not. Weird. And I don't know why they're all unlocked for us. Bard. Specialization bonus, +2 willpower, +1 cunning. Bards follow in our Legion tradition, acting as assassins, spies, saboteurs, and following other secretive pursuits in the constant, and sometimes petty, struggles between nobles. Having taken the Ministress art to new levels, bards are skilled performers and master manipulators. Bards can inspire their allies or dishearten their foes through song and tale. Oh my, we're so going to go for Bard. Ranger. Constitution and nature resistance. Rangers have an affinity for open country and wilderness, but as independent scouts and militia, they are opportunists, not stewards of nature. They exploit every advantage of the environment and can lure wild beasts to attack their foes. Duelist. Dexterity and more damage. Duelists are deadly combatants who prefer to fight in light armors and strike with light but precise attacks. Experienced duelists have preternatural. I never heard that word. Experienced duelists have preternatural reflexes that allow them to evade their opponent's clumsy blows, as well as strike with remarkable precision. Preternatural? The more you know. Bard. Cause bards are fun. What can bards do? Song of Valor. Quite some upkeep cost. Preternatural. Beyond what is normal or natural. How is preternatural different from supernatural? And is it a common word? They only unlocked the game as Oghren played unlocked. I mean, obviously I didn't play that game. I didn't get it to run. It's a new version. Anyway, Song of Valor, upkeep. The bard sings an ancient tale of valorous heroes, granting the party bonuses to mana and stamina regeneration at a rate affected by the bard's cunning. Sounds nice. Let's go. Sing. What a nice song. Isn't it lovely? Okay, where to go next? Alora. I have no idea who you are, but I'm going to talk to you.
There are places where those horns bring huge prices. Can cure diseases, so they say.
Oh, very mindful of you to say that around here, Alistair. Yeah, nice. The white deer, the Halla. Remember the one we had to get back to the Dealish Inquisition? Good times.
Who comes? Oh, I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the Halla, I did not hear your approach.
So, who are you?
My name is Alora. I am the master herder in charge of caring for the Halla. Not as exciting as being a Grey Warden, but the Halla are vital to us.
Oh. So, what exactly is a Halla?
They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel. What humans call landships. They are our companions and our guides.
Oh. And they have so cute flicking ears. At least a little bit fake, but it's cute. So they are not your mounts?
We ride the Halla, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Halla who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship and not servitude.
Oh. So why have you separated this one from the others? And also, if they are so free... I mean, if they're so free, why are they even, like, caged? Or herded, not caged, I guess. I already have a second screen, Mana-chan. It's just multiple things I want to see while streaming on the other monitor, and then I have to put like different things in different places. And a third screen I think would be a little bit too much.
I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack.
Yeah.
I've tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery. For her sake, as well as that of the others.
You know, is there anything I can do to help?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
We have a survival skill of 1. And to be honest, Alistair has that. Yeah, go on, Alistair. Do this. And Alistair tries to calm the Hala. Oh no, we do that. Oh boy.
No. No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than she is for me.
Let's try to examine the Hala. Why can't we use like Alistair skills?
And? What do you think?
I truly cannot tell.
I am glad you attempted it regardless.
I should go.
I will watch her for a while longer and see if her condition changes. I am grateful for your assistance, friend.
I wonder if we can like do it again. Or if there's any other thing. If we can find something in the forest or... I don't know. Let's have a look at the quest. Forest. Elora, the Dalish master of the Antled Hala beasts, is concerned that one of the herd has been infected with the werewolf blood curse and may die. You examine the beast, but have not discovered the problem. Greater survival skill would likely be needed to tell for certain. Okay, so we just need to level up, right? And we're just at the beginning of leveling up. Well, let's keep that in mind, hope for the best, and yeah, I guess. Did we ever give it level up for Alistair? I think so, but it's been quite some time, right? Okay, where else to go? Here we can go into the forest, but before we do that, we're going to go for Athras. Now, could you also... Ooh. You can also tell your character where to go. But I like this with the keys more. Can we have a look at any of the... No, we can't look at the cursed ones. They all look so bloody. Great.
Anderanatitian, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
They have been a bit suspicious.
It is not our intention to insult a Grey Warden. We are simply wrapped up in the plight of our hunters. It is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
Forbidden you?
We are banned from entering the forest now. I have more cause than most, but I will not disobey my keeper.
Why would you want to enter the forest?
That is a tale I am not sure I should tell an outsider. Surely you have greater concerns than my problems, stranger.
I do. I can still listen to you and do stuff for you. Maybe. Hopefully. Ah, come on. I'd like to hear about it.
It's odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife Delilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zevran fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Delilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf. And that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Delilah is alive or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
It also doesn't sound very... Why would he do that? To protect him from something? Or to cover something up? You know, I will seek out in the forest.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Alright. Lost to the Curse. That also doesn't sound like a very positive quest name. Oh well. Ah, and here we have a small statue of Ferelden. Curious. So much elf fruit. Did I quick save?
My lord, I was wondering, after the conversations we had about what happened back in the castle, how are you feeling?
Oh boy, especially with the music, it seems very dark. Good question. How does Alan feel about the whole stuff? And it's nice. There's also an additional cutscene in the mod for Sagilmore. Roland. I mean, it's been a few days, and I think, especially in the beginning, Alan was very, obviously very upset and consumed by rage and revenge, but yeah, also seeing that, well, there's so many troubles in the world and in Thedas that he has to do something. So I think he would probably like push most of his personal concerns just aside. Hey Turtle! Feels like it's been a while. How are you? How have you been? I blame Alistair. Poor Alistair. No blaming people in the chat. I have to be strong and move on.
I suppose I admire your strength. I do not believe I would be able to forget so easily.
I didn't forget. I just know that I have to move on and save the world and kill Darkspawn.
Yes.
Aha. Wolf, wolf, wolf. No werewolf. Wait, it's voiced. Of course the game is voiced, or what exactly do you mean? And there we have a werewolf. And I guess you don't talk to them. Okay. wasn't the case in the original game. There was no voice acting in the original game at all. I'm here. I'm here. And so far, so easy. I'm here. I was kind of hoping we could talk with the werewolves. I mean, for the main character. I am voicing the main character. It's not the game which does that.
Huh.
I usually do that. Or always do that, actually. When the game doesn't provide, like, voices, I do that. But I'll take that as a compliment, so thank you. Some ice arrows. They're not even using arrows. Ah, well. No harm in picking them up, right? Am I that out of it? I mean, I've been doing that in all my Let's Plays. I mean, except in like Dragon Age Inquisition, where your main character is voiced by the game. There we have werewolves, and I think we can talk to Swiftrunner. Played Sandland too much. What kind of game is that?
I never thought I'd say this, but I'm very glad to see you again.
Oh.
Okay, I will keep my distance, don't worry.
Hey, the
You may
first
not
time.
want to admit it, but I know you are also glad to see me again.
Happy bug. Oh. Hey, the first time we had Roland bantering. Neat. I hope we can kind of negotiate something. Tanks and a bit of RPG. Ah, nice. So, like, strategy, or...
The Watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. The Dealish and the human of all things, to repay us for our attack, to put us in our place. What bitter irony.
Why irony? Can we ask something? And who are you supposed to be?
You speak to Swiftrunner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dealish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay.
But how is it the Dealish fault that they are cursed? Also, they are constantly squatting a little. That has to be so exhausting to stand like that. I mean, this guy Roland isn't canon. That's true. It's a mod where you get Sir Gilmore or Roland from the human noble origin as a character, as a companion, which so far is really nice. And I mean, even with like voice lines and everything, it's a little like Jack and Dexter, but mostly the different casts. Characters are really likable. I have no idea what Jack and Dexter is, but sounds fun. Glad you enjoy it. You know, I would prefer just talking to you. I mean, no harm. Oh, that kind of feels like a check we can't succeed on, but let's try.
Was it not Zevran who sent you? He wishes only our destruction, never to talk.
Okay, feels like we have a point to talk. You know, you talk to Zevran as if you know him.
We have never met, he and I. He would not survive the experience. I swear it.
Yeah, you don't really seem to be like the nicest guys. Alright, so How about you tell me more about this curse of yours?
You know nothing, do you? Nothing of us, and even less of those you serve. You are a fool, and we are done talking.
Oh, come on, then tell me.
From the forest while you can. Run to the Dealish and tell them they are doomed.
You know nothing. Duh, that's why I ask. You know, I don't want to fight, but neither can I retreat.
I do not wish to fight you either, but we cannot trust you. Come, brothers and sisters, let us retreat. The forest has eyes of its own, and it will deal with intruders as it always has.
Why don't you just talk to us? Okay, so there's more to this curse than meets the eye. I will refrain from commenting because I played Origins a lot. Is Origins also your favorite Dragon Age game? Because it seems to be like that for many, many people. And Justice Grace. What is that? Oh, just a gift. Nice, we take it. It's still here. Zevran has not told us all, I think. Yeah, it really seems like that. I mean... Okay. A great bear spawned behind us. It also seems kind of fitting to what one of the hunters told us, right? That he wasn't allowed to see his wife. There seems to be more to it. It is. I also finished it in Nightmare for fun. Oh boy. But yeah, so many people recommended the game to me, and so I'm really happy I actually got it to run. And I mean, so far, it just crashed once. So I would say, so far, so awesome. And it's really cool, because it is completely new. I know almost nothing of it. And yeah. It is kind of funny, though, to play it last. But hey. Who was your favorite character? Or like your top 3, if that's easier. I played it a lot too, but it's a while back. Yeah, I mean, it seems to be hard to get it to run. At least it was for me. Just remember the first time I started streaming it, before Dragon Age 2. And we sat here on Twitch and tried to fix the game for like... I think in total was like 5 hours. Oh boy. Come here. But so far, I just wanted to say, so far this battle is so easy, I don't even need to issue commands, I can just talk. Alistair has like 2 HP left. Here you go. Please. Nope. Okay. So, I need to take a little bit more care about battling. This must feel like old Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, still way newer than Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, which are really ancient. I tried to have a look at them, but they're just so old. Alistair, Morrigan, and probably Wynne. I'm excited to meet Wynne. Already heard good things about her from other people in the chat. So, yeah. I really love Alistair and Morrigan's bantering. It's just hilarious. I love it. Alright, level up for Morrigan. I'm just going to go with more magic, I would say. So 2 more magic. Maybe 1 constitution. I gotta say, I actually kind of like her not in the shapeshifted form. I don't know if I'm missing out on something, but I like that she can just like use spells and everything. And since I complained about it already, we're just going to go for the healing spell. Alistair, Morrigan, and Leliana. Yeah, I think what causes me to not take Leliana along so far is that I am already a rogue. And she seems to have like very similar skills and everything.
Yes.
Might just a cinch. Ooh. You're actually alive.
Who comes?
Well, yet. You're badly wounded. What happened to you?
We were sent to find Witherfang, bring his heart. Attacked.
He falls unconscious. I hope we can help him and he's not dead. Kill him while he's unconscious. Okay, so I guess he survived. Did you know that there are spell combos? No, I didn't know. Like if you do like with the same character, different spells after each other, or like if you do spells with multiple characters. I'm actually not playing a mage. I know it's hard to believe, but I'm playing a human rogue. And we examine him. His wounds are deep, and some are still bleeding heavily, the result of an attack by creatures with large claws. Well, I guess werewolves. He does not appear to have any bite marks. You can do both. Ah, that sounds fun. Any examples? And since we just learned one, nice, we can actually use it, we cast a healing spell on him. Nice. Level up for the win.
You healed me with magic. I suppose you must have. Thank you. I only vaguely remember you finding me. I am very lucky that you did, I think. You are human, obviously. It is strange to receive aid from a human, but I am grateful.
Which is sad. But well, after learning everything about the human-elf relations, understandable. So, who are you?
I am just a simple hunter of my clan, Dagon of the Dealish. Obviously, my clan must know of you. Might I ask who you are?
Dagon Dealish. I am Melon of the Grey Wardens.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, then.
So, maybe tell me what happened.
We were in the forest searching for Witherfang. We found traces, but made no sighting of the beast itself. We were not a day into the forest when we were ambushed by a group of werewolves. We did not expect them to be so cunning. I managed to crawl away during battle. I expect the others are dead. At least I was not bitten.
But I mean, that also seems odd, right? I mean, since there's so many infected elves also at the Dealish camp, do the werewolves really want to kill them? Or do they just want the curse to spread? But if they hate the curse, why would they make it spread? Or is it just like a revenge thing? I wonder how the curse started. I think that's like the most interesting question. So, do you want me to come with you?
No, I am certain I can make it safely back to my people alone. But thank you for the offer.
Alright then, I guess you should head back to your camp.
That would be wise. I must speak with the keeper.
You can use oil plus fire spell, it makes a nice flame over surface. Nice! Divinity vibes. If you use some power and combine Blizzard and Tempest, you can cast Tempest of the Sentry, the biggest, strongest AoE in the game. Ooh. Yeah, maybe I'll get Morrigan to cast that. I'm missing playing a mage a little bit, I gotta say. Wait, I just can't read the map. Oh gosh, there's an ogre. I am kinda concerned. Okay, Morrigan. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Let's try to freeze him and rush and... Well, Alistair can't rush anymore. Okay, deadly strike. And electricity. And here. Here. And rush. Nice. Ah, that Darkspawn around here. Well, I guess it makes sense. It is a blight. I forgot about them though. here. And some more ice. Come on, Morrigan. And electricity. Nice. Okay, I was more afraid of the ogre than I should have been. I don't know, I think I have a little PTSD from Dragon Age Inquisition. Remember those ogres in the Emerald Graves? It was horrible. Always spawning, and then those rhino-like monsters.
Going.
It's kind of funny that the Darkspawn are carrying health poultices. Can they use them? Would they work on them? Fallen tree, rare iron bark. Okay, this direction.